Good evening, YouTube. It's Tuesday. It's top 10 day. So we're carrying on with the older quarantine top 10. We're on M, N, and O. Easier than I thought, actually, because there's a lot of mediocre stuff in the M's, if you ask me. Not that much in the N's and the O's, but there's some good stuff that you definitely want to take with you. Join the challenge. Give me 10 films that you do own that you would take into quarantine. MN and O is what I'm on now. Now, I've had one lowly thing arrive again. Oh, by the way, Royal Mail, as of right now, will not be doing Saturday deliveries across the entire country. So if you're waiting for something that's going to arrive Saturday, it ain't going to arrive. My one pickup, I did own this in a 2-box version, and I sold it on because I got more money for it. This was £6 including delivery. If I can find it, I will put the link in the description down below, so you can just one click and you can go buy it yourself. 2 4K films are £6. Yeah, I'll have a bit of that. That's me one pickup. We'll put him up there. Now we'll go through my top 10, and then we'll look at the prizes ready for Friday again. But we have one little bit of sales news. Zavvi have just started a 2 for £25 4K. Now you may say, oh, so? About good 10 of them are Disney. Oh yeah. That's some good pricing. Definitely worth taking a look. Lion King's in there, I'm telling you. Toy Story 4's in there. If I had the money, I'd be getting a few of those. And there's lots of other stuff as well, like Predator, Die Hard, they're all in there. Go take a look what's there. I'll put the description, a link in the description down below again with that one as well, so you can make it easy to go actually look. Let's get my top 10 done, shall we? Now, firstly, on my M's is a film that I've watched about 7-8 times and I really enjoy it. I loved it in 3D, loved it in 4K. I've yet to repurchase it in 4K, but it is The Martian. Brilliant film with Matt Damon. This is the Blu-ray in the 3D, and of course I do own the Steelbook, which is 3D as well. Yes, I'm sad, I know. Next, how could I not include this? The Matrix. Now, I did own the Matrix trilogy in 4K, but I sold it on. I thought to myself, really? Why did I buy it? My Blu-ray player upscales is fine. I don't need to pay 30 or 40 quid. I got enough money back for it, so I'm happy. Out of the 3, yes, I would obviously choose The Matrix because it is the most classic. Oh yeah, can't go without that. Next is one which people have a mixed opinion of, really, but I really like it. Megamind, one of the funniest animated ones. And of course, if you're going to watch it, you've got to watch it in 3D. Oh yeah. Next one is another animated one, unfortunately. Well, the sequel is out very soon, which I am looking forward to, but we have Minions. There's just so much tongue-in-cheek humour in this. It's just so funny. And the fact that I own it Blu-ray, and I own it 3D, and I own it as a steelbook, is a challenge for you. Try finding this steelbook cheap anywhere. About 20 quid. I don't pay that, but that's what I'm finding it for now. Brilliantly funny. I can't wait for the sequel. It's just child humour that works. Next one was a tough one. For me, the first one's brilliant. The second one was very arty. The third one was shit. The fourth one was excellent. The fifth one was cool. And the sixth one was really good. But I went for the original. Yes, it is showing its age, but it's such a classic film. And John Voight is brilliant in it. So Mission Impossible 1 would be in my top 10. I could not go anywhere without a copy of this. The fact that it was not being shown on terrestrial television, Christmas just gone, forced me to go buy it from Australia for like 14 quid. But the Muppet Christmas Carol has to be within arm's reach at all times. That's just the way my household works. If it's not in the house, there's a problem. I did have it on my Virgin hard drive, but the hard drive fucked up, so that's why I have it now. Next, one of my favourite Nicolas Cage films, National Treasure. Now, I did buy it on Steelbook as well. The first and second one I have in Steelbook, but they're German. So they're weird looking. They both look exactly the same like that, just a slightly different picture. But then again, at least I own them as Steelbook as well. My next one is one of my all-time favourites. A lot of people don't like these, but I just think they're so arty, they're classic, brilliant. Oceans, and yes, it is the entire trilogy. I can't live without the trilogy. I am including this as one simply because I have it as a trilogy, but then again, I also have it as a Steelbook trilogy as well. Not that I'm overcompensating or anything. Yeah, I do like that one. Next, one that's never been released in this country on Blu-ray. I have championed this more than once. I even sent Down to Movie a copy of this on Steelbook for him, just to show him how cool it was. Odd Thomas. Anton Yelchin, yeah, he is unfortunately the Star Trek guy that did get killed by his own car crushing him against the wall. So he is no longer with us, but this is a really, really cool film. I highly recommend you try and find it. German Momox is probably the easiest place you'll find it, but brilliant. And finally, I've just recently, because it's on Amazon Prime, watched the third Fallen film. So there's Olympus Has Fallen, London Has Fallen, then there's Angel Has Fallen. Not too bad, but he's looking his age now. But my first one, the gunfights in this just are so cool. Yeah, I can't go anywhere about this. It's a brilliant film, I love it. Definitely on the pile as well. That's my top 10. Let me know your thoughts on that one. Do you disagree? Give me your top 10 in the comments as well. And just to reiterate quickly, we also have Resident Evil, Apocalypse and Resident Evil for prize 1 for this Friday. And then we have Lockout and Prometheus for prize 2. I quite like the look of those prizes. Lots of people are entering. I still haven't got the laminations done for me either because I need to pick up some card. Not exactly an essential journey, but I will get it done. Don't you worry. I will put a link down in the description below also for my latest video. I did a little mashup today of what I actually watch my films on downstairs. You'll see my nice 65-inch LG lovely TV and what I play it on. Bit weird shit at the start, I'll admit that. Yeah, I don't know why I did that, but it was quite funny. Let me know your thoughts on that. It's already had about 50 views today, so it's not too bad. After that, I'll get this video sorted and we'll get done. And we will prepare for Friday. Now, please be safe. Listen to Boris. Please listen to him. He's back and he's pissed. The lockdown can't end yet. Otherwise, we're just sacrificing more people. I'll tell you one thing. My daughter ain't going back to school till I'm happy. Fuck what the government says. Take care. Be safe. Love you, all of you. See you Friday.